What happened
Okay.
last? Interrupted me
Well,
We
again and we're gonna
sure
demote you a
did,
level.
oh,
bro. We sure spent a lot of time doing almost nothing.
It was amazing.
It was iconic,
Best
actually.
best session.
And none of it was my fault.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
13 real?
Courage 13 real.
That's my summary.
Cameron wasn't here last session, so do try to be a bit more like specific about what
I
you're
was
Yeah.
outside as fuck.
So
I'm just talking to someone else's.
I introduced my character, Courage 13.
Yeah, we I believe the specific amount of days is that we are traveling for 4 days?
No, you rolled 7. I remember that. You rolled 7.
Right, we're traveling for 7 days, and on the 4th day we camped and found a new little guy, a new little robot.
Like Valor, but worse.
No.
Yeah.
Valor, but different.
They were described. Valor, but worse.
Valor, but built different. IKEA Valor.
Yeah. No, I need you to understand. I love Courage 13. I say worse.
Oh, I hate Courage 13.
You're
But I would
fucking bad.
No, but I would die for them. Who do you think okayed this?
No, I know.
What do you think okay is?
Oh yeah, someone explain what a Courage 13 is.
So they're my Warforged construct character, who was like around like 5-ish feet tall, who idolizes Valor 14, and wants to be cool and brave like them one day. So they use their artificer skills to like make themselves look more like them and try to become more powerful and stronger and cooler, like Valor is, because Valor is cool and brave and awesome.
Courage 13 also knows Lazar.
I do. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Don't worry, I refuse to let that go.
And they're devastated that Lazar and V broke up like 6 years ago, or no, 6 years ago.
We replace Valor with Courage 13. Yeah, this one kills people without arms instead.
Fat arms, huh?
And then June tried to make everyone like, hey, look, everyone, look at this, look what I found. Everyone, wake up.
We stopped paying attention to what's his name for like 5 minutes and he got kidnapped.
What's his name is crazy.
Rook.
Rook. Just took me a minute. I got there.
Yeah, all of you. Instead of stop paying attention, you all actively went away from the campsite. And when I asked, "Are you all leaving?" you all went, "Yep." Bro got picked up by birds, and was taken away. So
in my defense, that was not paying attention.
The gang had to track him down.
He's fine. He's fine. He didn't die. He's fine. Yeah, exactly.
One
of Owain's little friends. One of Owain's gay little friends.
Oh, yes, the goblin.
And then we gave epic chase to the birds through the forest.
It was epic and very cool.
And it totally worked, no problem. Nothing bad whatsoever happened.
You know, you say it like that, but it did work out in the end.
It did.
In which Courage saved the day.
Teehee.
We
I used my broomstick boots. Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone helped.
Fucking.
It was an incredible show of teamwork.
And after we got Rook back, I believe we either ended the session returning to the camp or after our long rest, and I don't fully remember.
I don't think we rested.
Yeah, we just returned to the camp.
Okay.
Yeah, Cameron, that was the whole session. It was a lot of yapping.
Yeah, we kind of... unfortunately, we earn our title of the Yappers.
Alright. Coming back, you are all able to take a long rest and continue on your journey into Kreril. Does anybody want to do anything, like, while you're traveling?
I'm trying to like be close, inappropriate close distance to Valor.
What is an appropriate close distance?
What is it? Where is the limit where it becomes uncomfortable?
Are you asking me what my personal space
Yeah.
is?
Yes.
I
Are
feel
you
like I can just walk around and find out, though.
This is honestly
Every day
one of those...
courage gets closer.
It is absolutely 100% a fuck around and find out thing. Because Valor does not know what their personal space is.
Well, it's because like last night you were like, okay, make sure to be within view.
I think Valor would just be kind of examining, like, courage and how courage operates. Because they know how a Valor model should be. Or at least, they know how a 14 and a 10 model work. They don't know what the fuck that is. They would like to know what the fuck that is.
There's this weird little thing in front of me.
I feel like Octavius is just like sitting next to Valor 14, also observing courage, but in a like more obvious way.
Valor would probably do kind of the more like personality and modes of operating way rather than like the mechanics and specific like functions.
Yeah, Octavius is just here for the specs.
Yeah, Octavius here for the specs. I'm here for what courage is.
Yeah. All of my things I did I did all like the armor or the parts I did it myself.
Aw.
That's actually I would turn, or at least I would talk to Octavius and try to gauge like since they're looking out for the specs and stuff, I would kind of just ask like generalized questions like, who do you think made this model? Where do you think it came from? Is it custom? Is it is it a manufactured thing?
Well, it definitely looks like a custom job. I don't know who or what or where it originated from. It looks completely against all rules of nature, frankly.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you heard me.
Do you think that courage is a self-made model?
I don't really know how that would work. You need someone to put something together at first, right?
Yes, but do you think the original base is there anymore?
Not sure. Does courage have a gemstone at their core?
Can I? Do I have to decide now?
No.
Okay, I will decide soon then, because I don't know immediately right now.
Okay, that's fine. Octavius just goes, well, without taking them apart, we won't really know for sure. So if they ever take a really nasty fall, before we get them back up, we can just kind of look inside really quick.
I will take that under advisement.
Other than that, I don't really know how to, find out.
And on my end, could I, through watching Courage over the next couple days, gauge that they are like truly trying to find their place in the world or trying to find a
place in your heart.
Okay.
Don't tempt
I
me.
want to stab you after that, Alec.
Is this thing on?
Is this no, but this is more of a, are they trying to find a function or a purpose? I think that's less of a DM question, more of a Danny question.
Yeah, everything's like I have done to myself is like purpose based. You can see it's like handcrafted, attempts to remake your own sort of mechanisms based on like whatever information I would be able to find out in the world about Valor models.
Okay.
So it looks like a custom attempt at like sort of imitating kind of like the Valor models.
Just more compact.
Yeah. To fit my much smaller frame.
Damn, you must be one dense bitch.
In more ways than one.
Hey, now what does that mean?
Anyway, Zero, please roll I'd say survival check, to see how well your hunting goes.
Welcome back, Cam. Welcome back.
I'd say in this area, there's not really any fauna around. At least, like, on the way to Creril, it's very much just, like, a kind of a barren, like, tundra wasteland, almost. It gets extremely cold, like, the further northeast you guys go. For one, you're not used to this kind of climate, and it's just impossible to track anything down. And when you
Guys, I have a really special guest appearance because it never happens because he's never in this fucking room. Come here, Mr. Man! It's my baby boy!
Aww.
Oh, look at him.
This is not his territory, he knows it. Sorry.
When you do seem to get to, like an animal, it's already been picked clean by some other prey, like predator, or it seems that, like, it was hunted down and just, like, tracks remain of it being, like, pulled along. So you know that there's at least, like, a hunting society in Creril.
After a while, Azuru's gonna go back to the gang, kind of giving up, and he's gonna go like, "Man, this place fucking sucks. Why are we here?" He's gonna kick a rock.
Didn't you want to come here?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Well, it was important. So, but yeah.
It does suck. Yeah. After about 4 more days of travel, you all begin to near the town. Taller and taller mountains rise on either side of you. Down a winding road, you notice skeletons and loose weapons litter the ground, overgrown and forgotten. Tattered flags with spikes warn visitors that this is one of the few towns that survived the Broken War. You begin to notice more and more watchtowers with glowing white eyes amidst each one. Flanked by 2 large mountains, you notice 3 gates. One of stone with runic carvings of a woman, of tree branches and deer horns, eyes like a predator. A mechanical whir can be heard behind the heavy stone, and puffs of steam exit a tiny brass chimney. Up on the wall, a human signals someone. Their eyes remain trained on you. As the cart moves a little bit forward, a slit opens up in this massive stone door, and you hear a gruff voice from the other side. How many?
How many of us are there?
8, 9. 9?
10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With Rook, Lazar, and Owain.
And
And
Octavius.
Octavius.
And Octavius. So yes, 10.
10.
I knew I was fucking forgetting one person.
I only
I'm not
realized I didn't realize that Owain was not like physically here until I was like, wait, where's Ricky 7?
No,
With Tricky 7.
So who says the number? Who speaks to the voice?
I will.
Okay.
10.
State your business.
We're interested in metalwork in the city. Potentially traveling through to the Shadow City. We've business.
You hear a scratching noise, someone writing something down. Are you bringing anything dangerous into the city? Weapons, minerals, enchantments?
We're armed for our own personal defense.
More scratching. How long are you staying?
Unsure.
Estimate?
Acacia's gonna look helplessly back at everyone.
And maybe like 3 days. Somewhere between 3 and 5.
Less than a week.
Entrance into the city is 100 gold per your group.
Yeah, Alec, do I remember there being a toll to get into the city?
Make a history check.
Yeah.
For your entire group is 100 gold.
That's a solid 11.
11? You're not really sure. You also remember that you did kind of just waltz wherever at some point because of your status as, like, heroes. So there might have been a toll and you just avoided it.
I don't recall a toll being required to enter the city. When did this happen?
Oh, ever since a lot of our buildings, walls, mountains, and people were wiped out during the war. Gotta rebuild somehow.
Know whose fault that is.
Not helpful. You're on
10,
thin ice as it is.
so 10 gold, everybody.
Hold on. I'm gonna do something that I'm probably gonna regret.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was one of the people who helped save your city. You're gonna charge us?
Give me a persuasion check.
Acacia immediately regret. But Acacia also not wanting to get rid of money. Not terrible, 13.
Wait. I'm gonna use my flash of genius to add to the ability check.
Ooh. What does that add?
You had a 4.
Okay, 17. I thought I rolled a 2 for a second and it would have been like a 5. But no, I rolled a 9.
Okay, 17. That'll do it. You hear a beat. The window closes, and there is an uncomfortable silence that kind of fills the air. The rest of you notice Acacia has never done this before.
Acacia is shaking.
A smaller door opens, and kind of like out of the way of the wall, deep inside the mountain, almost like camouflaged. You see a man, white skin, and kind of like long, flowing, curly brown hair. He has eyes trained on you, and as soon as he sees you, Acacia, he kind of stops for like a split second, and then continues on, trying to kind of like still have this air of authority. He is flanked by 2 warforged automatons.
Did they look? We don't recognize
You
them.
do not recognize the model at all. It's very different from Valor and Courage. A more kind of like strangely like cobbled together look. It seems that all of these were assembled one by one instead of like on a like kind of like factory. They look aged. Their eyes this kind of like icy white, and they don't seem to really regard you all that much. It's very robotic in a sense, how they stand, how they hold their weapons. There's steam kind of like fuming out of their little slits in their mouths. The man looks at you, Acacia. One of the heroes, huh?
Better for worse.
Tell me, in the siege of Kreril, which of the blue dragons was fell?
I know this. I know this. I know I don't need to ask. Because I know I wrote it down. It's the one, the tooth that Ziru has.
Mm-hmm.
Selro.
Selro.
Calro.
He looks surprised. Like
Acacia, that's the one that bit off my fucking arm, right?
yes.
Acacia will show the scar on her arm where it was fucking bitten off.
The man's eyes widen, and he looks at you. Give me a history check with advantage. You won't take damage for this one.
Oh, yippee, plus 11 for free? Oh, I rolled so badly, but that's a total of 20.
20.
Roll a 9 and a 2.
Awesome. You know that one of your traveling companions, Skuld Idon, an orc moon druid, was from Kreril and was one of the hunters in the area. The man kind of has this very uncomfortable look on him, and then goes to one knee and bows his head. Forgive me. I was told that you all perished atop the mountain.
We did. Except for Felix. Only Nell and I have been bound.
Is there hope, then?
I don't want to give you false hope. I don't know. If we were found after 5 years, then I suppose there is, though we are not whole. So maybe the longer it takes, the better, until we can fix it.
He stands and goes, as you are one of the heroes of this nation, then we will make a special exception and grant you access to the full city, should you want it. Fishes around in his pocket and hands you a leather engraved badge with a crescent moon on it.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Felix hasn't given up. There's still hope. We're just working on different parts of the equation.
He nods. We mourned her passing for a week. I hope you know.
She deserves it.
He gestures to one of the people upon the wall. Let them through! Special guests of Kraril. And you all hear a click, 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 and a mechanical sound, like an engine almost, begin to turn on, and then these thick walls begin to slowly move across the falling snow. He nods at the rest of you, and the cart begins to pass forward.
The second we are out of view, I am throwing up.
I am just going to hold Acacia's hair and just very lightly, like, it's okay. It's okay. Just patting on the back.
Well done, Acacia.
I never want to do that again. But resources are resources.
Behind, there are 2 more gates, one of brass sheets stitched together. They never fully got the blood out in some parts. You are greeted by several large warforged. They stare lifelessly, weapons ready. All hold crude spears and polearms. Passing past them is the last wooden gate of tall spikes that opens into a sprawling mountainscape with a road that heads upwards into town. And a large carving. The town of Kraril faces Netherin. The other side of the mountain leads into the country of Stygian. This almost like mountainous, like mouth almost, holds the entire town. The houses are a mix of timber and stone, reinforced with all types of metals. Steam escapes from metal chimneys, and a large clockwork tower stands in the town square, connected to what seems to be a townhouse. To the north is a mountainous peak with docked airships and several workshops for everything mechanical. Where would you all like to go?
Let's find somewhere to stay.
Let's find somewhere to drop off our NPCs.
Sounds good.
Let's go find like a hotel to make a home base. Well, Acacia's just gonna sit in the cart and stare vacantly at the floor for a while, so.
Valor hands them like a blanket to wipe their mouth on.
Yeah.
to you, Danny.
Okay. So would like I know of like any places?
There is one called the Lunar Season Inn. It is one of the kind of like warmer places in Kreril, and very much like a stop for a lot of tourists.
Tourists. Alright, time to be tourists. So you hear like a poignant ding sound come from Courage. Like he stands up straight, gets off, like stands up in the cart. I know of just the place. And then just like hops off and and says, if you all were to follow me, I would take you there.
With the car.
With the cart right there, with the cart wheel to go.
Yeah, there's room on the street for carts, so you could park the cart in the inn itself.
We can 100% bring the cart with us.
Alright, well, let's go.
You walk through the crowded streets of Kreril. They are paved and clean. There is an impressive sewage system, and a lot of it is powered by arcane enchantments and a mix of like mechanical engineering all throughout the city. So there are just kind of like tubes and chimneys all over, even if the houses themselves are a little bit dilapidated. There are parts of the city just completely destroyed that have been a little bit fenced off, and production on clearing them out, rebuilding, has been stalled a little. Passing through the town square, you all notice a kind of a group of protesters, seemingly all kind of chanting something about not wanting a giant in their midst. Whoever wants to can give me a perception check. Nice.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go.
I got a 22.
22.
I am not rolling.
Okay. 22, 23, Zero and Kane specifically, you both kind of like overhear the one up on stage scream out into the crowd, "Do we want to live in fear of this giant that has taken upon residents nearby?" And you all hear like a little chorus of "No!" Go out. "Are we not over with this damn war? Can we not take back our home? She is a parasite that has been hunting down our fucking animals. She has been taking from our city. She is nothing but a nuisance. Aren't we all just tired of having to share with one of the people that are responsible for the decimation?" And you hear like the crowd just like cheer and applause. They then stop kind of like yelling and begin to hand out what seems to be kind of like little papers, and they begin to scream, "At the next town hall, we, the citizens of Kreril, will bring up our demands to excommunicate that fucking bitch."
Zeru's gonna go grab one of the papers.
Kane will too.
You notice on the paper it says, "Are you tired of living in fear? The Titan Ymir, one of the generals of the war, has been known to sequester in one of the mountain caves near the town. Some of the people here are fine with living next door to her, but not us, and certainly not you, ? Come support us at the next town hall.
Kane, I know you wanted to kill her or something, but I think this is just racism.
No, I agree. This is terrible.
Yeah, I think we should
I hate to shake that person's hand. Kane's gonna walk up to the person. Like, hello, that was a splendid speech you gave out there.
Oh, thanks so much. I've been practicing in front of my mirror all week.
Oh,
Well, it really paid off.
Really, you think so? I'm not
You
usually
really
the
got the
type of
crowd
guy to
moving.
stand in front of a crowd, but if someone like it kind of just like looks you up and down, as airy as you would say so, then I mean I must be. All that hard work is paying off. Am I right?
Well, of course. I mean, you could have fooled me. I would have never guessed. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kane.
Kane. What an interesting name. I'm Hvit.
Schmidt?
HVIT, sir.
HVIT. Interesting. Schmidt. Well, I was very intrigued with your speech. I wanted to ask if you would be willing to tell me more about the giant.
Oh, I'll tell you all about her. Apparently, she resides up further north in Netherin Mountains. She and some of the Hunters of the Moon, or whatever they call themselves now, those damn loonies, they, go out once a month and hunt with her, bring back some of their famous meat of, like, weird animals and birds around here. Why is she getting a cut of the animals that have been around here for longer than she has, huh?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, we just want our land back, alright? We don't want some weird titan that has, frankly, killed a lot of people over here. And a lot of us are pretty darn scared. And you know me, I'm a reasonable guy. She should just go find a different mountain, I think.
You know what? I have to agree with you. That sounds undoubtedly unfair.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, in that case, what is exactly being done about the situation then?
Oh man, this town Creril, you're not from around here, are you?
Oh no, I'm actually visiting. This is my first time here.
Excuse me for saying, but you sure look like it. That's all right. We welcome all tourists. You see, Creril over here, run a little bit by the guilds of this place. So as long as she's seen as an asset to those, hunters, and she provides, and they do like the quotes. As long as she provides, some of the monster parts and those juicy rock birds or whatever the fuck they're called, she's seen as an asset. And the Council of Creril doesn't want to do anything about it. The Guilds Association doesn't want to do anything about it. But what about the common people? What about us who live in fear constantly of her, whatever giants do? Throw rocks?
I think they do that, yes.
So I've heard. Listen. We don't want any weird war to start up again. This town is still healing from the last 100 fucking years. But
Oh, tell me about it. Uh-huh.
We had some, neighbors die.
Oh, neighbors.
A part of the town's still destroyed because, of those titans and dragons involving us. I don't think it's quite right for someone that caused so much devastation to just mosey on up and just continue living her life.
No, that sounds... Goodness, I just get furious at the thought. I mean, why would anyone let someone like that walk around amongst them?
Well, I mean, the town can't really get rid of her, can they?
But there has to be something we can do.
Well, that's what we're trying to bring up at the next town meeting. All we really want to do is just make the town aware that we're not comfortable and we're not safe. And maybe, I don't know, hire some of those heroes.
Hmm.
You know, those weird traveling people that come and go.
Oh, I believe I may have encountered a few in my days, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying kill her, but, you know, maybe threaten her a little bit.
Yeah, take the giant and move it somewhere else. Yes, I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Well then, I'll take you up on it. I'll go ahead and see if I can make it to this town hall meeting.
Aw, thanks so much. Shakes your hand once more. It's in a week if you can make it. We really appreciate your support. Someone as
Week.
eloquent as you.
Week. Yeah, I'll see if I can make it then. I look forward to it.
And we look forward to seeing you there. And they kind of wink and go, resident of Crarill.
You know it. And they shake their hand and just wave goodbye as they walk back over to Zero.
Zero is going to have been standing like right there, like the entire conversation. But Kane, have you seen the way you look? I don't think you can like afford to be racist.
No, I suppose I can, but...
You don't look normal. I hate to break it to you, but
Well, they didn't have a problem with it. Besides, all for that was really just to get some information out of them.
oh, you don't actually like feel that way?
Well, maybe a little.
Why?
Just to that giant in particular, no reason.
How? Well,
How?
if there's no reason, isn't that just like prejudice? Because she's a Titan.
No, you're right. I do have my reasons. They're a little more personal, though.
Oh, okay. I can accept like interpersonal conflicts, just not hateless, or no, not just baseless hate.
No. Definitely not baseless. I mean, there's years of history there, to be sure.
Oh. Can I know what? Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't talked to the Titan specifically, but I am curious to know why there is a Titan here, and why... Well, I suppose they did mention that they were using her more as an asset than anything else. But, I mean, a Titan from the previous war... I mean, aren't you at least a little interested to hear about their own story?
Yeah, it was on my bucket list to go arm wrestle one, so hopefully this is my chance.
Ooh. That'll be very entertaining to see.
Thanks. Yeah, well, it's gonna Zoo's gonna walk away towards wherever Bit walked off.
Yeah, and Kane will walk back.
Back in the cart, do you all continue heading towards the hotel? The rest of you
Yeah.
stopped and saw this encounter occur, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
I want Curtis to say, last time I was here, I heard people yelling, chanting, protesting, but I never paid attention. I always figured they like yelling.
Some people do.
Further into the city, you pass by several posters of what looks to be kind of recruitment posters for the town's Hunters Association, a group of people that just travel out of the town to procure any to essentially hunt down any monsters that might be in the area, procure any meat that could be found from them or any like monster materials and parts. This one reads, join the Moon's Guild. There is always something to be done. And Acacia, you would know that Scold was part of the Moon Hunters. Some of the last remaining few followers of the goddess, the Huntress, who was a goddess of natural wildlife, wild magic, and just kind of like the earth in general. The city has now become overrun with mechanized contraptions, though, and her like religion has been fading a little bit. But there are, every once in a while, you notice little statues or temples in a particular kind of like open area of the town. You notice a statue of Scold. She is clad in fur and a carcass of deer antlers on her head. Holds a weapon in one hand and the head of a monster in another. She looks very intense, and you know she would have hated this statue. For one, she was a vegetarian. For another, never really liked to fight that bloodily, and she never really held weapons either. But
Acacia is gonna vacantly shake her head at it.
There does seem to be a reverence for her, and you notice a few children leaving flowers in front of the statue. You reach the Lunar Season Inn. It is one of the larger buildings in town, but one of the older ones as well. Its architecture is reminiscent of an old kind of like Viking townhouse, though reinforced with stone at the very bottom, mechanized doors. It seems to have heating and hot water, and the inside has been remodeled almost entirely to kind of fit a more like steampunk look a little bit, but the like Nordic architecture still bleeds through every once in a while in the wooden engravings and like in the archways. The person at the front desk just kind of gestures for you to park the cart in the little stable nearby. It is 5 gold for the cart per night, 10 gold per room per night, and each room holds 2 people.
I shall take a room with Kane.
I think we can all fit into one.
Valor,
Yes.
would you like to have a room with just the 2 of us, if you don't mind?
Someone's gonna die.
No, I actually don't mind.
Splendid. I'm glad to hear it.
Quick, run away before Courage can join you.
You see, after saying that, you see Courage turns away to look away.
And then after we go ahead and settle down, I'd be willing to go ahead and join you on whatever you need.
That does sound nice.
I think so as well.
Do you want me to get your bags?
No, don't worry. I'll get yours.
I don't really have much.
Please, it's the least I can do.
Well, knock yourself out. As I just very delicately hand him the bag.
And Kane is going to take it and happily go along carrying it for him. Or them.
Alright, who are the rest of the pairs? And are you paying?
Oh yeah.
If you're taking the bags up, I can just pay.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Valor.
What's the what's the price of the rooms again?
10 gold per night.
10 gold per night. I will pay. I'll pay 20 gold so that way we have 2 nights for now.
Okay. Do the rest of you like wanna like bunk off and figure out rooms, or do we just want to skip this?
We can figure it out. Acacia will put 30 gold down, 10 for the cart, and 20 for a room. Who's with me?
Unfortunately, you are the only girl.
No, I feel like yeah. Oh, whoa.
Courage.
Turns a little bit too much in their head. Do like a little 360.
Let's go. Come on.
Me? You are asking me?
Yes. Don't make me regret it.
Sure thing. No regrets ever.
Well, Zero, I guess we have a room together.
I'm waiting for this.
Awesome. This is so awesome, actually.
God, this is so cool. It's like
It's so
outside,
cool.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna put 5 gold down on the counter.
I'm gonna put 1 gold.
It seems you're 4 gold short.
But what is it? What is
this like old decrepit like innkeeper? It's 10 gold per room per night.
I honestly, I was gonna like try to like intimidate this old lady, but then I started feeling bad.
Oh my god.
He's gonna put down 4 more gold.
Thank you kindly. Scrape, scrape. Hands you your key while like her hand is like trembling with arthritis.
Thank you,
old
ma'am.
lady.
I'm a man.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Happens all the time.
Oh.
You see they're balding
Oh.
and have like a long
Okay. Now you have a good night, sir.
You as well.
Thank you, sir. He's gonna run away.
We're both running away.
Old people.
Ah! I hope I never get like that.
No, you won't. You're too cool.
Oh, thank you. You're too cool too to
Well,
grow old.
no way. Wait, Zero.
What?
Come close.
He's gonna lean in.
You gotta go down because I'm on the floor.
Zero's gonna like get on his hands and knees. Yes.
I'm gonna hop on. Okay, so what do you think is in our room?
Hopefully some cool knickknacks and souvenirs. I feel like that's like customary, right?
Right. And they would have food in there, right? Like cool food, like meats and bones and stuff.
Yeah. I think there's gonna be one big nest in the middle of the floor for
Oh
us.
yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh, right. I thought Kane and Valor didn't like each other.
What do you mean? Aren't they dating?
What's that?
Oh, well, it's when, you know how two animals will, like, mate in the wild? Well, it's like that pair, but for people.
What?
Yeah,
Wait.
it's when you court someone.
Court someone. So they're two wild animals.
Well, I don't think they're. I don't
I
really
mean,
know.
and wait, so they're dating?
Yes, I believe so. That's what I've been thinking this past
Mm,
month.
you know what? That might make a little sense. Because, you know, how animals sometimes get a little aggressive before, like, mating season happens.
Yeah. You know, Kane was being like awfully weird a minute ago. I think you're right. Oh my god, I hope
Yeah.
our room isn't next to theirs.
Oh no! Does that mean? I really hope the nest is thick so we don't have to hear anything.
I hope so too.
Oh no! Maybe we should have roomed them together.
Well, I don't want to room with them if they're in their like season.
Oh, me neither.
What are you both talking about?
No.
I go up to the old man. I have two friends who are going in the same room together.
That's quite nice for them.
And they're dating.
Oh, what a lovely retreat.
Yeah, but like it's so weird because I didn't know. I thought they didn't like each other.
Oh, you know how those married couples are.
Married? What's a married coupled?
When you sign a contract before the government.
Have they signed a contract with the government?
Why would they involve the government in their marriage? That's so weird.
Beats me.
I don't know. Kane was really political out there.
Oh, yeah, I think he's fond of them or something, like the government. That makes sense.
It's just getting what's the word? Interesting. That's so wait, do you think they're married?
Well, didn't they meet for the first time like when we all met?
Yeah.
So it's only been like a month.
Wait, I've heard of this one time. Love at first sight. I heard it somewhere in the street. Yeah, there was like some people talking about it. I heard a long time ago.
Or maybe they knew each other beforehand and they eloped, like, and joined our group.
What's eloped?
It's when you run away from society and get married, I think. Well, I guess not married because there's no government. And get bonded.
I guess that's what animals do, huh? Because there's no government out there in the wild.
Yeah, I think they did that, but also love at first sight.
Wait, so, like in the wild bonded, can they only mate for, like, once life? They're, like, together forever?
I think so. I mean, I don't... See, I don't know what either of them are. I don't know if they're monogamous.
Well, valor is valor.
Maybe we should ask. Let's go knock on their door.
Oh my god, we can ask him. That's right. We're all friends. We can just ask questions and know things.
Oh no.
We should invite like Owain and Acacia to join us.
Yeah, I mean it would clear up a lot of things.
It would.
Hey,
and then it would help. Turns around.
Lazar's just standing next to you guys.
Oh, Lazar, do you think Kane and Valor are in a relationship?
No, they're both straight.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
Yeah.
Wait, so they're not dating? They're not mating?
Well, I guess you could ask.
Yeah, right? Wait, Lazar, you can, like, set the music, right?
Yeah.
And then set, like, the vibes?
Yeah.
So when we ask the question, it's just more like a welcoming thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Instead of, like, us just appear, like, you know, I don't want to spook them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, it would notify that we are going near, so in case they're in the middle of mating, they wouldn't be, like, you know, interrupted, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
cut off.
Yeah.
What room are they
Got
staying
off.
in?
Oh, sir!
Yes.
So, I have many friends, and two of my friends
That's quite
who...
nice for you. All of
Thank
mine
you.
are dead.
I can be your friend. Wait, we can do this later. Anyways, I have two friends. One of them is named Valor 14. They're like super big and made out of metal. And the other one, he's Cocaine and he looks super cool and airy and yeah. So, can we know what room they got?
I'm sorry, that information is restricted. I can't simply give out the addresses of our customers to anybody willy-nilly.
Okay. Are the rooms since we came together close to each other?
I wouldn't know that.
Makes sense, yeah. Well, you know what this means, Zero. And I walk away from the table slightly. From the front desk slightly. We're gonna have to knock every door until we find the right one.
Every single one, I agree. Lazar, do you
Yeah.
want to help?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
There's
Starts
only
playing
one
the
way to
song.
do it. Yeah. Alright, we're knocking doors.
Roll a d20 for me. If you get a 15 or above, you get the room.
Oh no! Wait, okay. Let's let roll 20 roll for me.
I'm fucking crying. I had to mute that entire time. I was fucking crying.
The chat has been a fucking gift.
No.
I try to get
You knock on a door and you hear large, heavy footsteps, and you notice it being opened by a massive troll only in their underwear who just kind of like glares at you. What's this thing?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You're not my friend. Wait. I can't do this right now. My friend Valor or Kane.
That's right.
Sorry. What?
The name's Thomas.
Thomas?
Yeah.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello.
Sorry for bothering you.
That's
We're
all
looking.
right.
We're looking for two of our friends.
Going to help you there?
I think we really need the help. We're trying to
Alright.
ask
They
them a
just step
really
out of their
important question. Oh, thank you, Thomas. We're trying to really figure this out. We don't know what room they are.
Oh, I mean, I guess you just have to knock on all the doors.
Yeah. Can you help us?
Acacia,
Thank
you encourage just next door. Just hear this in the hallway.
Acacia's not doing anything. I just want to know if we can hear. She's just sitting there like, holy fuck.
You hear a knock on your door.
Yeah, Acacia will open the
A
door.
troll wearing only underwear standing there with scraps underneath them.
Sure, why not? What's going on?
Acacia, we're looking for Kane and Valor. Do you know what room they're in?
No.
Do you want to come with us?
Can you help us, please?
Desperately
please,
no.
Please, please, puppy eyes, please.
Desperately no.
Do you think that may help?
We're
And turn to look at Acacia.
I don't think I have a choice here. I think we are helping.
yay! Listen, it's a really important question, and so we really need to find him.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Acacia will cast message in a direction of the other rooms and just go, Valor. Valor, please open the door. Please open the door.
You just see like the 6'8" frame of Valor on the other end of the hallway.
Acasia's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna point.
Oh,
I wave. I go back in my room.
that's it then.
It's Valor. Okay, I go over and I knock on the door.
Knock, 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 knock. Who answers this time? Is it me or you, Kane?
Kane will go over and answer the door. Just like a crack, just to peek
You
outside.
see Scraps and Ziru and Lazar and a troll standing before you.
Acacia's leaning against the doorframe at the other end of the hallway because she doesn't want to be involved, but now she's gotta know.
Courage is
And
waving
I'll-
at you.
Yeah.
And I'll say through the crack, you see like Valor 14 all the way on one side of like the room facing towards the wall. Oh, Kane has like a spell book out in hand.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
hello,
are we
Scraps.
interrupting?
Lazar begins to play the bassoon.
Oh, thank you, Lazar. Thank you. All right. Hi, Kane.
Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, Zero and I have a question for you.
Ooh, can it be quick? We're in the middle of doing something at the moment.
Oh, I look at Zero. Oh no, we're interrupting?
Maybe because we interrupted, they can't complete their ritual.
Oh my god, maybe we should just ask later. I don't want to interrupt their ritual.
But if we don't ask now, we're never gonna know.
Oh no.
Yeah, we already interrupted, I think.
Oh, damn. Scar's gonna look down, kick the floor a little. Aw, sorry for interrupting.
I mean, it's no big deal. I was just reading out my spells. I was explaining to Valor 14 how my counterspell worked.
Yeah, your counter for their spell. I'm
Alright.
sure.
I look at Zero and then I just copy, like, if they're doing any hand motions. Yeah! What? Yeah.
Kane is gonna turn towards Valor. Valor, should we do something about this?
Wait, okay.
Valor just walks up to the door. What does? Oh, hello, friend. As I look up at the troll.
Oh, this is Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello,
Hello there.
Thomas.
Alright, I have a question. Okay, we have a question. Okay.
Okay. What is the question? Do you need more time?
No. I just. Okay. Are you guys dating?
What?
Yeah, like, are you guys, like, married?
No, I hate him.
So you guys aren't mating?
Why would I? What?
What? I don't even have the parts for that.
We don't know that.
I don't know if Valor could withstand.
Man.
I look at Kate. You could not even lift the halberd.
Oh, please. Are you kidding me?
Oh. My gosh.
How would you know? You haven't even tried, have you?
Oh. Wow. We need to leave you to it.
Oh, is that? Does that mean?
No, Kane was explaining to me how most of his spells work, and I was firing back by teaching him how I fight.
Yeah,
And
you
how
were
I've been-
firing back.
Yeah, firing back.
What the fuck are all of you on?
You know, the line between love and hate is very thin.
That line is pretty well drawn. In fact,
No.
I mean, we've been standing and keeping our distance as far as we can.
Then why are you Alec, how many beds are in the room?
I mean, Valor doesn't really use a bed, so one, right?
Then why is there one bed in the room?
Zero, you have been traveling with me
gosh!
for well over 2 months by this point. You know I do not sleep in a bed.
I don't know. It sounds like how does it go? Kane and Valor sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Yay.
Why are you so upset with this idea of me and him
S
doing
S
that?
I N
You got this.
G.
There you go.
What does that? Wait,
What
okay.
does it
A I
Oh goodness.
K
Scrap, it's okay. You don't have to finish.
S
Scrap.
No,
I was
just
bleeping into
let Scraps do this.
S
Man.
S I kiss N. No, I have to say it. Okay, K I S S.
I
Don't
And-
help them. They know how to spell.
Okay. K I S S I N. G. Kissing. I got it. Okay.
That's what they're doing
Nice.
right now.
Valor claps for Scraps.
Kana's gonna clap as well. Well done,
Yeah.
Scraps.
What did I win?
I don't know, but if you don't mind, Valor is going to teach me some more maneuvers that they know of.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Don't want to interrupt. Have fun.
Will do.
But
Wait.
not
He
too
will
much
close the
fun.
door.
Be safe.
As the door closes, I like pick up the halberd. Okay, so what you would do is that you would normally hook
Mhm.
the ankle, and then you
Oh.
would shoulder check them right in the chest.
Ah, interesting.
It does not do as much damage as you think it would, but it would put them on their back, leaving them more vulnerable for further attacks.
Oh, allowed to be vulnerable for follow-ups, I see.
I'm like hearing every other word when I put my ear against a door. Vulnerable. Back. Oh no, not as powerful. Oh, interesting.
So how do you protect your spellbook from damage?
Protect.
I usually place a glyph on my spellbook.
A throbbing glyph.
His what?
So so the glyph protects it from both elements and occupational hazards?
Exactly. Any and all foreign factors, essentially. And in this way, I can be able to use it more efficiently, as opposed to just simply leaving it out there unprotected.
I'm protected.
I see, I
Hazards.
see. But so what happens if the spellbook does get damaged? Do you have to copy everything back over, or do you just simply have to let it be?
Oh goodness. Well, typically I have most of these memorized. I mean, as long as I have them in my head, I can be, and am able to dish them out whenever I please. It's just a matter of having them along with the spellbook that acts as my focus. That allows me to cast my spells a little more easily.
Focus
See.
easily. Huh.
And in tandem with your own maneuvers along with pinning someone down, I can follow up with a spell, allowing it to hit more easily, I suppose.
Scraps,
Or-
you hear Lazar just go, "What are they talking about?" From behind you as like the whole group is standing there waiting.
I repeat like every other word, like it was a question mark. Like hazard protection.
Back.
Oh my god.
Vulnerable.
Back.
Glyph.
Ain is going to open the door again.
As all of them fall into the room.
Toppled down.
Why are you still out here?
We're
I was looking for the bathroom.
Would you
Yeah,
would
yeah,
you
we're
all
trying to
like to come in for the demonstration?
God.
No.
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 You can join if you'd like.
No.
What?
Thank you.
I don't do more than one.
I don't even know what you know.
Everyone sits in the cook chair.
They all sit in a little circle.
I gotta go, but guys, get off of me. I can't move.
Okay, let's take a break there.
I'm hard.
Alright. Hey, hard, I'm dad.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
No, you love us. That's why you're here.
Oh,
Yeah,
sadly.
when you're on your Thursday night.
Let's go
You wanna-
to 1 a.m. Let's go.
Yeah, I have so much to do on a Thursday night.
Anyway,
Thursday night before Valentine's Day. Let's go, baby.
That's bonkers because I
It's
remember
not like I got a date.
last week's compliment. last week's
Two
comment.
hands.
That's
Okay. Session.
Yeah. We could do this after.
for the After Dark listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Courage is gonna like go up to like Graps, and then ask them, "What question did you have for Valor?"
Help me first. I feel like we're still piled up, right?
Oh no, I was in the room, still with the Keisha.
Acacia's still at the other end of the hall, leaning against the door frame.
Yeah, so like when you guys leave, I'll go up to them and ask the question.
Oh yeah, but are we still stacked on top? Or no?
Sure.
Well, I don't
If you
know.
want to, I guess it's your.
when the crash
free then.
happened.
It's your bit.
Free as a
when-
bird.
When the crash
So the-
happens, Elaine's gonna hear it, open the door, look to their side and see all of you piled up, look over to Acacia, and is gonna ask, what happened?
I think I'm dead and I'm in hell, actually.
What?
To answer your question, Courage. I asked if they were dating.
Like quite
What?
like a giant exclamation mark shows on their screen. Are they dating?
No,
No.
No.
they hate
I look
each
at
other.
Zero.
They very obviously hate each other.
Look at Zero.
Oh.
Look up.
That would have
I
been an
mean,
interesting development.
It's enemies to lovers, right?
I
What's
think they're still in
that?
the enemies stage.
What's
Does that mean eventually they will become lovers?
I think
Probably
they're
not.
already there.
Interesting. I will remember this.
I've seen it.
Acacia's going to just start walking downstairs and just say, I'm not drunk enough for this.
Wait! Where are you going?
I'm
Well,
getting
there-
a drink.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Elaine's gonna follow Acacia. Not for liquor. Just gonna wait for the situation.
Zero, we should probably leave. You don't want to cause any more trouble.
Oh yeah, I don't want to stand outside this door. I'm scared.
Also, we gotta check out that big nest.
You're so right. I'm gonna walk off.
Thank you, Thomas. for coming along and helping us.
Of course.
You've been so cool.
You as well.
My name is Scraps. Put my little hand up.
Nice to meet you, Scraps.
Cool. Well, bye! And I'm gonna run off.
He goes to bed. I don't know.
Well, see ya, bitch.
So, as soon as they all leave, I look at Kane. Alright, with the demonstrations, like, coming to a close, I do hope you know that if you do regain your draconic form, win or lose, I'm taking an eye at least.
I'll see it I'll believe it when I see it.
The problem is you won't afterwards.
You know what? You're actually right. Damn it. Oh well. I'll say the same. I'll probably take your arm or something. Maybe a filter or two.
Maybe filter or two. Why did they think we were...
We were what?
I don't even want to say it. I hate you that much. To think
don't
of you
know.
in such a light brings me great disgust.
Ooh, does it?
Yes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know why that was their first and immediate conclusion.
Just because we are friendly does not mean we can't hate each other.
Of course. I mean, we are in the same party after all. We have to manage somehow. But I mean, I could get used to this. How about you?
Give me 1 second. I'm recovering from what I just read in chat. Ooh, okay. It's nice having a friend and an enemy at the same time.
No.
Yeah. Someone I can mess with in more ways than one.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Now you're just doing that on purpose.
Don't I always?
Fair enough. I am probably going to join them downstairs in a few minutes. Are you coming down?
Of course. Like I said, I won't be leaving your side for today.
Speaking of which,
Besides-
what was that all about? The whole rally?
Oh, right, the rally. I believe the main person there, by the name of Vit, was handing out flyers. It seems that the giant here is being used as an asset by those who favor keeping the giant here. They occasionally go on hunts with the Hunters of the Moon, I believe, if I remember correctly. However, not all of the residents here feel so kind to their presence here, and would rather they fare better elsewhere, to put it lightly.
I harbor no love for titans, nor dragons.
I can agree.
But I would like to get some questions with Ymir.
Me too. And I mean, I don't believe that we have any chance of taking it down, or anyone around here for that matter. So, that's completely out of the question.
A creature of that much power is working alongside people. I doubt that they are truly malicious.
Oh well. We'll find out more when we go and ask her more questions. Well then,
Also,
shall we get a move on?
I did not know the cold would affect me so much.
The cold?
The gear, all of my gears are grinding to a halt.
Oh
Feel
dear.
rickety.
Not performing at 100%,
I may have to head into a shop to get a coat.
What you say? I suppose that is one option. We could also ask Octavius if maybe they have some way of assisting.
Anyway, I'm about to head downstairs.
All right, I'll join you.
And as Valor walks down the stairs, they miss the last step and stumble a bit, and it's not quiet.
Da-dunk, da-dunk.
Kane is gonna try and catch
Oh
Valor.
my god.
But
Oh, why?
Please make a strike save.
That would hurt me more.
You're a god. You're flying with me. Kate is
You
about to achieve
You don't
airtime.
know that yet. There's always, when there's a will, there's a way. Oh,
Oh.
that's a 16.
Oh, 16. I'm gonna let you take this one.
Hmm?
How do you
Hey,
catch
yo.
Valor?
Good question. How does Kane catch Valor?
Mm-hmm. There's
Do
a
you-
multitude of ways to go about this. Unless you want me to narrate, which I will make it gay.
Sure.
I want to see who makes it gayer.
I was going to say if I could, because this is the only thing that comes to mind, is having Kane catch Valor by the shoulder and trying to maybe move their momentum towards the wall.
Oh.
And kind of like pinning them there.
Jesus Christ. We achieved it. That is the gayest possible scenario.
You see the shopkeeper just kind of leaning past their desk.
Oh, well, thank you, Ken.
Oh, easy there. Don't want to catch you falling down. Not unless it's for, you give him a wink.
Don't do that.
No, you're right. That was awful.
That one you forced that time.
It really was. Never let me do that again.
You're a fully grown man. I can't dictate what you do.
Yeah.
And I say that emphasizing, like, almost kind of the mortal part of that sentence, the man part. It's like, oh, you're a fully grown adult person. I'm gonna leave that there as I walk away.
Kane's gonna have like a little shiver as they look at disgust in themselves as they walk along.
Anyway.
Do we see this?
Oh yeah, that was on view for everyone.
I mean,
As I sit
We'll have it
right
back
next to
drink.
if you want to see that, I'll say there's like a bar downstairs. So depending on like how quickly you left. If you want to witness it, I'd say you were just like coming back up to like grab something and then witnessed this and went back down.
I sit right next to Acacia.
There's a fully stocked bar of rather expensive looking liquor, and then some on the cheaper end. One bartender just kind of honestly just doing their thing and sticking to their own shit, like not their nose not in anybody's business. There are a few patrons around here. This is like a larger inn a little bit, so there's a little bit of conversation around the room, low lighting. It's nice and pleasant and very warm. It's very well insulated, and you also notice the various mechanical tubes running around the entire establishment, heating it from the inside, as well as heated fire crystals on each table to emit warmth.
You know, it's really fucking weird being on the other end of this situation.
What conversation?
People asking if you're dating.
You're telling me?
What?
You're telling me? I fucking hate it.
No. That used to happen to me quite a bit.
Oh.
It's quite entertaining being on the other side.
I hate you.
Does this happen often?
No. And the difference is, at least I actually was with the person, not, enemies. But...
you were friends.
Yeah.
Lazar just eats a cherry out of a cup.
Mm-hmm. With the seed.
Owain is drinking a Shirley Temple, and Lazar takes the cherry from Owain's cup.
Owain, Acacia's doing shots. Acacia has put the leather emblem on the table, and she's just doing shots.
Yeah, Acacia, are you sure that's wise? You did kind of empty your stomach earlier of most of its contents.
I know it's unwise. It's been quite a day, and I don't want to think anymore.
Do you want me to get you some food?
No.
Valor, it sounds like you want them to have food. I
want to make sure
get
they're
them food.
I want to make sure they're okay.
I want Courage to go get some food.
Okay.
If all the stories I've heard about Acacia, I think she'll be fine.
She finishes her row of shots.
Row of shots?
Flags the bartender down for another.
Yeah.
Owain goes, oh wait, Lazar.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to give this to you. And Owain's gonna very quickly, or Owain's gonna pull Lazar to a table away from the bar.
Oh, are we having secrets?
No. Owain's gonna quickly take the rapier and put it on the table so it doesn't burn them.
Whoa.
This was Hildebrand's rapier. A part of his soul is imbued in it.
Ew.
Acacia and I...
What do you want me to do with it?
Well, I just wanted to ask if you'd like it.
Yeah, I think I would. He just holds up the rapier. I know what to do with this.
Go to the bathroom with it.
Stop! I was literally...
Owain
just see Lazar just goes into the bathroom and shits on it.
Oh no!
Oh, I was thinking, okay.
Owain's just gonna say, do whatever you would like with it. It feels right to give it to you. And walk back to the bar.
Thanks, Owain.
And then struggle.
You're a true
struggle
friend.
Owain's gonna struggle to get back up on the high stool.
Lazar just kind of holds the rapier in his hand and just goes, yeah, and then walks into the bathroom, and you hear a lock.
Meanwhile, you hear
screams.
like the very faint screaming of Hildebrand in the distance.
Just shits on it and leaves it in the bathroom. He doesn't even take it.
You notice Courage return with technically food, but it is not in an array that is usually like used for like. There's like an onion. There is like a just full-on raw fish. There is like a cold baked pie, and just like several glasses of milk, each of like varying like stages of being drunk. Courage, you found all this food just sitting out.
I hope this will suffice. I don't eat.
Neither do I.
Aw, Valor has a little brother.
I'll take that for.
A smiley face shows up on his screen.
Thank you very much, Courage. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you from Valor. This will be recorded for proprietary perpetuity.
There is so much you must learn.
So much to learn from you. I will gladly learn.
In general.
I turn to the rest of the group and put down like the chaotic platter.
Chaos platter.
The lesser known spell Chaos Platter.
Chaos feast.
I take the cold pie and I open my backpack and I look into it and I said, "Comrades, I come with a feast."
Oh!
We are the rats! We are the rats!
As I gently put the pie in there for them and let them go ham on it for however long.
Food delivery incoming! You just shovel food into your backpack as a swarm of rats eats it.
Yes, comrades, eat, eat. Eat your fill.
You all notice Valor talking to their backpack going, eat your fill, yes, yes, comrades.
I always admire how kind you are.
Are they feeding their backpack?
I pat the backpack like it's a pet.
There is 20 eyes peer from the darkness of the bag. They do
I
not.
did not know
They do not like it when you do that.
I did not know your backpack had many eyes.
I look and see what Courage is seeing. Yes, many eyes. They scour the city for me as I like close the bag and I'm whispering to the rats, "Don't worry, just relax." They are my eyes and ears.
Alright, do you all want to go to bed?
Yes.
Okay. You all retire to your respective rooms. I guess Octavius and Lazar room together. That's gonna work out fine.
Oh, actually,
Hmm.
before Octavius retires for the night,
Yes?
I did want to talk to them.
How could I assist you?
Well, it's actually more of a question of how can I assist you. I do not know what restoring the process for my models would entail. and I want to help.
Well, I would need to find some sort of a workshop or a large mechanized guild. See if I can recruit anyone that could possibly help me with the process of beginning the stages of rebuilding Valor models, and then see if we can get the city involved with perhaps funding the whole thing. Number one thing, find a place to do all of this.
I did also hear of a city hall meeting as well. Maybe we can bring it up there.
Yes, perhaps that would work. I'm just not quite, I haven't been outside of Korokraz my whole life, so don't really know how the city operates.
Would you like me to figure that out and bring information to you?
Yes, that would be quite helpful.
I will see what I can do.
Mm-hmm. Anything else, Valor 14?
Valor. Just Valor, please. It is... It is difficult to see all of this and wonder why I am still so alone. Not alone as in no friends or loved ones, just the only one of my make now. The city is brimming with innovation.
Yes, well, hopefully you can figure that out.
I am sorry to dump this in your lap, metaphorically.
I just don't really know. There are plenty of reasons why they wouldn't want to rebuild the Valor models. Valor 14 models specifically, which is why I referred to you that way, by the way. You're not the only Valor model around.
I know, it's...
Especially if we rebuild them. Will it be Valor 15? We will have to, you know.
I would appreciate if you would improve upon my shortcomings.
Yes, well, that is still quite a ways away. We could discuss that at a later time.
If you are to need it after they are done with my services, I can offer myself as a reverse engineer dummy.
We'll see, I suppose. I'm not really sure how we would, again, begin the process. I just need a workshop to begin everything.
Right, thank you
Mm-hmm.
for hearing me out, and I shall do whatever I can to help you.
Alright then, have a good night.
Have a wonderful night, Octavius.
You go into, like, 2 adjacent rooms.
Yeah, like, I'm just
through
across the
wall,
hall.
You just hear them just, like, sigh really heavily. And you all take a long rest.
Oh wait, I wanted to ask Acacia a question.
Okay.
Yeah, Acacia's here. Hello. Acacia's
This
drunk.
night won't end, Alec.
No, it's like a shorter conversation. I just wanted to ask.
Go ahead, I'm just being a baby.
Oh, baby. Acacia,
Yeah.
what is it like traveling with Valor?
What do you mean?
Is it fun? Is
Traveling,
it cool?
Traveling with Valor?
Yes, what is he? Oh, what are they like? Yes.
They're one of my dearest friends. I trust them very much.
I always knew they were trustworthy. Thank you for confirming my suspicions.
You want to be like them, huh?
They nod yes. Do you think I can?
I think you can, but I don't think you have to.
They are my inspiration in life. The reason I am so alive today.
They can be that without... I think it's still important that you remain your own person.
I tilt my head.
You're...
Yeah, they would do a series of head tilts.
You're not Valor 13, you're not Valor 14. You're Courage, and that's fine. You are who you are. You can embrace their values, but you're you, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Their arm falls off. Oh, my arm fell off.
Let's get it reattached.
Thank you.
It's not bad to look up to someone, but you have to remember that no matter how good you think someone is, they're just a person at the end of the day, and they might do things that you ultimately disagree with. Valor's made choices that I haven't agreed with, that other people may have thought were immoral or wrong. We all make our choices.
They made like a surprise sound. Is that true?
Yeah, they do the best that they can with what they know.
Courage's mind. They had this sort of concept of Valor being this fire on bravery. Like they cannot do they can't do bad things. That doesn't fit my mind concept of them.
Unfortunately, when you meet your heroes, sometimes they shatter your concept of them.
I must ponder this.
I must sleep.
Well, good night.
Good night.
You guys get a long rest in?
Actually, no, I'm done.
I was gonna do it as well.
No, I
She's gonna go talk to Wayne, actually.
I said Christian Fire for ruining my dreams.
So I'm gonna go back to the desk and talk to the old guy.
So how many of your friends died? List them all.
I can be your friend. I have time now to talk to you about your dead friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Thomas, actually.
Dude, I want to know
We remember Thomas's name more than Rooks.
Man.
We're gonna go back undercart with Thomas, and we're gonna forget Rooks.
See, but like that's actually gonna happen. You guys are gonna be like, all right, guys, we got 10 tickets. One for Thomas, Octavius, Lazar, me, and Rook is just like asleep in the tavern. Wakes up and just goes, "Wait, you forgot about me!" And they're like chasing
Home
after
Alone.
the train.
No, but the problem is
Home
only
Alone
a
ass
Wayne
one
would
shot
do
for Rook.
only a Wayne would do the Home Alone mom scene because everyone would be like,
Yeah.
"What? Who?
Who?
Thomas is right here."
Thomas is right
Does she remember? He was with us from the beginning. We did Emerald Daddy with him.
He was here the whole time. Yeah, you all wake up in the city of Kreril. There is fresh snow falling outside in the frigid mountain air. You could go out and get some supplies and new clothes, or whatever else that you might want to do. City is yours.
Oh my goodness.
The city is mine.
The city is all mine. Oh my god, I'm gonna wake up Zero.
Zero.
Sorry.
Like,
I imagine your like room is just like the two beds have been like scrapped for like
Oh,
your mattress
absolutely.
and
Yeah.
like any blankets and pillows. The rug in the center of the room has just been like created into like a nest in the center. I do want
Yes.
to note the walls are covered in like those like hunter like animal like fucking mounts that are just like on the wall.
Oh, the taxidermy heads.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Their eyes follow you a little bit.
Oh, we're at home.
Only a little bit, not too much.
Oh.
Only a little bit.
Only their
Oh, wow.
license.
Zuru like tranced for like 2 hours, and the rest of the night he's been having a staring contest with one of the mounted heads.
You won.
Let's go. Let's go. That's Zero. Let's go. When I wake up, I'm gonna go over to Zero.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run over to the window. It's snowing.
God. What the hell is that? No?
It's snow.
What is it? Why is it everywhere? Oh my god, we can't go outside. We can't leave the hotel.
No, Zero. You don't understand. Snow is soft and it's cold, but it's really, really nice to play with. It comes from the sky.
It comes from God.
From who?
From the clouds.
Clouds.
You know,
He's gonna-
like, you know, when like the clouds really have to like do what they gotta do, like pee, they rain, it
What?
rains. Yeah.
They piss on us?
Yeah. And so like when the clouds get a little cold, the piss freezes halfway and it turns to snow.
I don't want to go touch that.
No, it's clean. The air cleans it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this is like he's gonna like watch like someone like like just like walking their normal route through the snow, and people will just live like this.
Yeah, you see somebody
Yeah.
making snow angels outside.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, you can make snow angels and snowmans.
Like golems.
Yes, the snow golems.
I think we should go make one. Wait.
I think we need a pumpkin head for that. No, I mean, but wait. It's gonna be cold.
Oh, I'm cold-blooded. I don't know if I told you that.
Perfect! I don't mind the cold, and so you're cold-blooded. This is perfect.
I don't think that's how cold-blooded works.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yes, it is. Wait, no.
Absolutely
If,
not.
I would.
if it
I
didn't
would
work
l-
like that, then why are they called cold-blooded?
Yeah,
Hold on,
man.
hold on. I would love to think Scraps looked at the camera and Riley's voice came out of him to say that. It's like, oh, it absolutely does not.
Oh no, absolutely not.
This is an educational podcast.
There's our camera now.
Guys, remember, we're all fictional characters. Everything stated here is not fact.
Sorry, I need,
You do your own research.
I need like a freaking documentary of Thursday Shitstorm.
I mean, I made the comment earlier, but it's asking me like, what if they're mating?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
There's always
You know,
Scraps that has like the,
show where it's just Scraps narrating a nature documentary.
it's only Scraps that like
here we
recognizes
see
their
The lion
he's stuck in a
jumping.
game.
I mean, there
Oh,
are
they're
stores
hugging.
outside selling like carved pumpkins.
Oh, we can totally make a golem. All right, Zero. I see some pumpkins.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay. All right. All right. It's perfect. Let's go outside. Snow!
It's freezing.
When
I'm like running in
Well,
circles, waiting for Zero to open the door.
Like a
I was
dog.
gonna say, when they go outside, Owen's gonna see them outside. Put on their like, knowing that we were gonna travel towards like Creole. Owen had the forethought to like, bring like a jacket,
Yes.
bring like snow gear,
Yes.
and was gonna join them outside.
Okay.
Acacia's gonna go buy a cloak.
I'm gonna go with Acacia to go buy a cloak.
Acacia's
But,
hungover and she's gonna go buy a cloak.
Oh
Kane's
no!
gonna join them as well.
Wait, Zero has a fur, right? If I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. He's gonna
Okay.
step inside and then icicles immediately form like on the tips of his ears and stuff. He starts shivering.
Acacia's gonna look at Kane,
Mhm.
and she in this moment does not see Kane, she sees her cousin, who she remembers prodding at her years ago, and just goes, "Restful night, huh?"
Mhm.
And just walks.
Restful.
It was.
Inside of your head, you just hear screeching laughter.
Oh, please knock it off.
You know you want to. You know you really want to.
Please, not enough of that. No more.
It's cold. You might want to cuddle up with each other.
That's steel cold metal. I can't.
I hear the
When-
Valor units warm up when they're a little frisky.
Oh.
When I run outside, can I accidentally like bump into Kane and like
Yeah,
trip
why
him
not?
into the snow?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I'm running full speed outside.
You need Kane to make a dexterity save.
Yeah.
Oh god. Kane gets humbled session.
Wait, what am I doing?
Make a dexterity save, please, as Scraps runs full
Oh,
throttle
no.
at your knees.
I've got a 12.
Okay, Scraps, make an athletics check.
I got you.
Oh no.
I got you. For you, the world.
Just a dice roll will do.
Okay.
I feel like Kane does just like 2 full flips before landing into the snow face first.
Valor pulls up a 10-point card.
Acacia's going to bark
joins you.
laughter.
My screen
She's
puts
gonna
up a
laugh the
9.
way that nobody has heard her laugh before. Get a full body lose it.
I feel like Wade just says, and a solid
wait.
29. Wait.
See it?
Huh?
Wait, Owen's gonna see it. As Kane is face version of Snow, be like, man, I didn't know you could flip like that. Why don't you ever join the circus?
Kane is gonna look up, with a face flush with like, freezing, purple face essentially, just looking up. Well, I didn't think I could do that either.
I can teach you some more tricks if you'd like to.
No.
Sure. It'll be a fun little hobby, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
And Owen's gonna join Scraps in the snow.
Lazar is going to go ahead and buy one of those carved pumpkins and bring it over to Scraps.
Perfect.
Alright, just give me a solid, like, dexterity check, and if Owain is helping, you can have advantage on it to build your snowman.
Yeah. Owain's like, I know how to build a snowman.
Oh, I know how to build a snowman.
I'm gonna help Scraps.
Okay, 20.
Nice.
I don't know if you play Animal Crossing, but, like, you roll, like, the perfect snowman.
Yes, it's all coming together.
Lazar hands you the fucking pumpkin.
I hold, and I'm about to put it on, and I'm like, I look at Zero. Here.
Oh. Are you sure? What if it doesn't work when I do it?
Well, it's your first time, so it'll be like first time, like cool snow time magic, friendship magic thing.
Aw, you're so right.
Yeah.
You're gonna like very, very ceremoniously, very seriously, put the pumpkin on the snowman.
You see a
Owen's
light
playing
begin
their
to
dog.
emit from the pumpkin. It turns into a jack-o'-lantern, and the snow golems like slowly stands up.
What?
And looks over at Zero and just goes, "Father."
Oh my god!
We did it! Oh my god! It worked! It lives!
It kneels before you.
Oh my god!
Tell me my instructions.
You can hang out with me.
I will
I
follow
guess.
you until I melt.
Wait, you're gonna melt?
Perhaps.
How do I stop that?
Keep me in the refrigerator.
It has to stay cold, or it turns back to water.
This one gets it.
Finally, Friends episode.
Where's Acacia?
Acacia's wandering off to go get a cloak.
Zero's gonna like catch Acacia like in the very, very corner of his eye, and then like fully turn, and then like sprint full speed towards her.
You hear massive footsteps behind you. You turn around as the golem is just like marathon sprinting behind
sword
you.
out.
with soulless pumpkin carved eyes.
Sword down immediately.
Acacia, I need your help.
What?
Acacia.
What the fuck?
I have a son.
Father, is this a foe?
No, this is a friend named Acacia. She's cool. Yeah.
What?
Acacia, meet Snowbert.
That is my name, Father. Nobert.
No, I need to think of something cooler.
Yes.
Father, I despise my name.
Mother, why did you curse me thusly?
Don't forsake me so. Father, pick a new one.
No, my son! Father, help.
Acacia,
This name is melting me faster.
since you know everything, I need help. But can you like cast a spell so where my son doesn't melt?
What?
That's so hard to understand.
I am going to melt if my inside temperature reaches above 0 Celsius. What's so hard to understand?
I don't know a spell like that. We could... The mountains stay that cold?
Sometimes. During the summer, they get a little bit warmer.
Even the peaks?
Do you want me to spend the rest of my life on a peak?
Oh. You deserve a life. You deserve to see the world.
I want to go to college, Father.
No.
I want to see you there. If I have to break my back to do it, I'll work day and night so
What a
you can be
theater major.
Graps is gonna catch up.
Shut up.
Hi!
Scraps, we need to find some way for my son to not melt. He wants to go to college.
Can I have a name now?
I'm
You
looking
haven't
for.
named him yet?
I don't know. I was kind of put on the spot.
Acacia's slowly backing away.
I
Wait,
look.
Acacia, you know everything! What if you think of a name?
Nobody's ever exactly called me the motherly type.
Oh.
Quite frankly, I didn't think I'd live long enough to be a mother,
That is quite sad.
so I've never thought about names for anything.
Surely you can figure something out.
I thought you said girly for a second.
That'd be so good.
I'm sorry.
But no, I can't be.
Scraps talking like a valley girl.
No, I can't. Oh, fuck.
Okay, girly pop, we've gotta get you something.
Okay, girly pop.
Okay, girly pop, you got this.
Is this normal around here? I don't recall anything like this ever happening.
First time.
Owain eventually gonna join them over after they were sprinting, and Owain can't run in the snow.
Here, Owain, why don't you help them come up with a name?
Wait, Acacia, you have to help too.
Well, they were asking you first.
What about Spider?
Spider?
Yeah, do you like that?
I don't know what a spider is.
What?
It's you.
What's
your name?
I never thought I would be a father. This is kind of, it's gonna like tear up. This is kind of a big deal for me, guys. I appreciate your support through this.
A magical moment indeed. And they pat your shoulder.
Wow.
We need to find that.
Like locals look like this is a weird thing, or does it look like this happens sometimes?
This is a 100% a normal thing because people are selling those pumpkins with like engraved enchantment stones for golems inside.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, congratulations on your son.
Thank you.
Lazar
Nice to
just
meet
goes,
you.
he was 100 gold.
Well, my son doesn't have a price. He's
Well, no, he very
invaluable.
much does. It was 100 gold.
I like Lazar being the one like, no, he fucking does.
Lazar paid his bail. Lazar paid the hospital bill.
It was the hospital.
Wow. So you're a dad now.
I'm a father. I don't know if I'm ready for this responsibility, but I guess I have to step up to the challenge.
So wait,
You're not the stepdad, you're the dad that stepped up.
Thank you.
what does that mean?
I don't know, honestly.
Don't worry about it.
I put a hand on Courage's shoulder really quick.
Yeah,
Just like
really quick. Whoever wants to can fucking get a cloak.
I put a hand on Courage's shoulder, look down at them and say, You're doing good, okay?
I slowly, like very slowly, turn my head to Valor.
Don't do it like that. Just look at me normally for once, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, did Valor already get the jacket?
Hmm?
Did Valor already get the jacket?
Yeah.
I was like, I see you've obtained a new clothing.
Yes, I am trying to keep the critters within me warm while also trying not to freeze up.
Dad jacket.
I think
I
it fits
posted-
very well.
I posted the jacket in campaign.
Yes, that's why I'm calling it a dad
You-
jacket.
So
Oh, yeah,
now
that
it
jacket.
looks like we match. Because like Courage is wearing like a bomber jacket.
That's so cute. Do you guys want to get something stitched onto the back of them?
Valor is not.
Too late,
Piss.
there's already something on the back of your
Piss,
jacket.
piss faggot, and fuck the world.
What is it? What did courage get engraved on my jacket while I wasn't looking?
Oh my
It's
god.
up to
Number
you, Courage.
14,
Why
but,
did
like,
you get
Disney
engraved on Valor's jacket?
Sad world's best dad.
Oh yeah, world's best Val.
World's
Oh
best Val.
On the back of Courage's is if lost, please contact Valor 14. And on the back of Valor's is I am not Valor 14.
It's 13, 14, but like the fucking Jersey style.
Alright, yeah, you guys have your warm clothing. Where the fuck are you going with your golem?
Okay.
Seriously? Go on.
So what are we doing? Because we have a couple different things to do while we're here. What are we doing first?
I thought we were going back to the lake.
We are
do-
getting our friends who are staying behind situated. We are getting supplies, and then we are going to the lake.
Oh, okay.
We do. I do also have some business and learning about the city, as well as helping Octavius find a workshop space.
Me too.
I need to go find. I also go to the lake, but I need to make sure my son doesn't die when we leave this area.
Alec.
Yes.
How long does it take to get to the lake from here?
From here, about a day's journey.
Okay, that's fine.
So we
So-
spent a little bit of time getting Octavius situated.
Mm-hmm.
Ensure that Rook has a place to stay while we go to the lake. And then
I'm
we go
pretty
to
sure
the
he
lake.
could just stand up.
Oh, Wayne Rook almost died on our travels. I think we should find them a nice room at an inn where
It-
they can
it-
relax.
Brooke is rooming with Owain.
Yes, let's ensure that, we've paid we've reserved our stay long enough.
Okay.
I do also want to attend the town hall meeting to see if I cannot get Octavius some funding. That isn't for a few days, though. Alec, just really quick, I missed this part of my notes. Did you say a week? Okay.
Okay, so we take today to get ready. You can start looking for a place with Octavius. And we can get any supplies. We can go to the lake tomorrow. And then we should be back in time for the meeting in a week, 6 days.
Yes. When we do return, if we return in time, I would like to learn more about this city before the town hall meeting.
Alright.
What supplies do you think we are going to need, Acacia?
Well, I mean, we'd have to, I don't know what we're gonna find there. So, aside from just traveling supplies, I don't know.
We can end the session here and then just talk out of character about what you guys are doing. Yes.
Okay.
Please respond, please.
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat for a second. I'm fine with that if everybody else is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sick. That's gonna be the end.